Good morning, everyone. It's Tammy, and I have an unboxing to do from a place called Totally-Tiffany. And it says 7-piece cosmetic organizer. That is not what this is, I hope. But they offer a lot of different organizing things, and they specialize, it seems, in crafting organizers. So I am going to be organizing my craft room this summer. That is one of my goals. And my friend Lisa and my friend Ellen have both said that they wanted to help. So I am super excited about that. But I know that I need some help in the storage and just like how to store things and all of that. So I thought that I would get some of these storage things from Totally-Tiffany when I saw them, because I was just Googling stamp storage, and I don't even know everything that I was Googling, but craft room storage, I don't remember, but if you Google stuff like that, obviously you find stuff like that, and Totally-Tiffany came up more than once, and I thought, well, let's check her out. And I have never heard of her before. I don't know anybody that's used anything from her. I've not even seen any videos on YouTube or anything from that. I just Googled it. So she had some really cool looking things though. And first thing I have is an invoice, and it has my address and pricing on it, but I can at least tell you how much things were. I spent $124.58, and I did have to pay $10 in shipping. So just keep that in mind. But it looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I may have gotten more than one of some of these things. Goodness, what am I thinking? I didn't even look at the quantity. Yes, I got 2 of one thing. So hold on, let me just see what's in this box. Okay, that is everything in the box. So I got 2 of one thing, but then I got 1 of each of those. I think I'll show those last. So the 2 that I got, or the one thing that I got 2 of is this Fab File 4x6. And you can put pictures or whatnot in it. And I was thinking of using this for sticker storage. And I have stickers at work that I use, and then I have stickers here at home that I use regularly. And so let's see what it has. It looks like each one of these file folders is connected. And then there's a pocket in here with a notes page, so you can take that out and you can write whatever notes you want on there. And you get 3 of these. Oh, no, you don't. 3, 4, 5. You get 6 of these. And the little box thing. That looks like you have to kind of put it together or assemble it. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything hard to do. But so you'll put this together kind of like an index file box. And it has a little handle on the side even for you to pull out, and it has a little label here. This is fabulous, and there are instructions. So let me go ahead and put this together if you guys don't care. I'm assuming you won't. Fold each of the box panels along the score lines. And then fold the square end up to create the box corner in the back. Align the holes in the back panel and side panel. And then fold in the tab knobs. I should fold those in. And then those will go right inside these little notches. And then over here, same thing. It's like a really heavy plastic. I don't know what to compare it to. There. I like that it's like kind of pops in there so you know it's in all the way. This one, there, it's giving me a hard time, but so there's the box already assembled, and then it has this little plastic tab that you just put in that little hole there, and it keeps it closed. Do a little Vanna. And then these can go in here like that, and you can tab through them, and you can like separate them, which is what I think you're supposed to do. So you can write what's in there. And their little paper on the front shows that somebody wrote like the dates of the pictures and then put pictures in here. So that's a great idea. There's even a strip of paper there. I mean, this seems really cool. And then there's some of these tabs that are like clear plastic. I guess you could probably write on them with a Sharpie and then put them on the tabs, you know, like that. This is really nice, and it's sturdy. This is a really quality thing. So let me tell you a little bit more about this. And I'm getting really hot, so I'm sorry. This is the 4x6 fab file, and it was $6.99, and I got 2 of these. So $6.99 for this. I think it's pretty good. You can even store them this way, put what's on it here, and then like I said, there's a little handle here that you can use to pull it out. If you have them all on a shelf or something, you can just use it to pull it out. Oh, it even has a little label up here, so if you store them this way. Gosh, they really kind of did think of everything. So that's really cool, and like I said, I got 2 of those, so I'm gonna put those to the side. And then I got a large one, an 8x8, same kind of a thing, but it's a bigger box, the fab file. This one can hold paper or whatever, and I honestly don't remember what I had thought of to use it. It says perfect for 8x8 paper, large acrylic stamp sets, templates, and stencils. That might have been what I was thinking about. And it is, whew, I'm hot. This 8x8 one was $7.99. I mean, I think that's a really good deal. I really do. So that's pretty cool. And then I got the Big Mama Jama, the 8.5x11, and this was $9.49. So this will hold 8.5x11 paper or whatever you might need. That's a little bigger. And I'm not sure what I thought about for this one either. Sometimes when I start seeing things, I'm like, oh, well, that's only $10. I'll try that. I don't know. So that might be what I was doing. And then, oh, I got some divider boxes that fit into one of these other things I got. So these other things, and this was only $4.99, these little divider boxes, but you'll see these don't look like they're much of anything. These are literally divider boxes. So, and there are 6 trays in here, and they come like this, it looks like. So it's just like a little tray that you'll put together, and it's just a little divider box that will fit into these little storage things. And I didn't even know if I needed them, but I thought I'd give them a try, because if I needed them and didn't have them, I'd be upset. But if I don't need them, then that's okay too. I'll probably still use them. Okay, so I have some wooden stamps that I love, and they are just, you know, like sitting on my shelf, and they are just single wooden stamps. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys probably have some too. Well, they had these Stamp and Store Supply stadiums. And it will sit like this, and you can put your stamps on them. They have little holes or whatever, and the stamps can fit right inside, or you can use it for whatever you want. You can see how they've used it for inks and pictures, and I don't even know what else, different supplies, ribbons. And then here it shows some of the wooden stamps in there, and glitter glue. It says ink, thread, glitter glue, washi tape, wood mounted stamps, and it has these so that you can mount it to the wall if you want to, and it has little cushiony feet on the bottom so that you can also, I don't know if you can see those. Oh, there, you might be able to see that one a lot better. So these are $35, and I did get two different ones. This one is the 6-level Stamp and Supply Stadium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. And it kind of smells like paint, which to me actually smells kind of good, which I know I'm kind of sick, but I like it. So this is kind of neat. And so I'm thinking that instead of having all of my stamps spread out on a shelf, I can condense them to this and have them going upward, which I think is fabulous. So that's pretty cool. So I have this one, and then I also got this one, which is a little, it has, what do they call this one? This is the Die Stamp and Supply Organizer. So this one is a little bit different. This one doesn't have the wall mount, but it has bigger steps, and there's 3 of them, and they're deeper. This goes all the way down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom. So these all go all the way down to here. So these are very deep, whereas the other ones just go down about 1 inch maybe. So it's kind of cool. And then here are some ideas with that. And then here are some more ideas, and this gives you maybe a better idea. So there's like a little divider there and there and there, and then here and here. And you can just put all your things in there. And it says it's great for metal dies, unmounted stamps, embossing folders. Ooh, that's a good idea. Planner supplies, that's a good idea too. Because Lord knows I have all of that. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to use these yet, but I thought that for sure they would come in handy. When I first did it, I thought for sure the stamps, and I think that all of my wood mounted stamps should fit on that one. Just looking at them, I think that they'll all fit on that one. And then I can use this one for other things. I literally have a pile of planning stuff behind me that I just use frequently, so I just keep them down there. And it would be nice to have something to store it all in, and I could easily just put it up, you know, on a shelf, or I don't know, when I reorganize my craft room this summer, I can figure out what I want to do with it then. So I'm pretty excited about it. I like it, and I hope that you guys get an idea. And it looks like these things, if you look at this picture, it looks like you can move those little divider things, and that's what those other little boxes are for, so that you could organize just a little bit more within each pocket, especially since they are so deep. Oh, here's one of the little dividers. It looks like it came out so that you can, oh, it looks like it's up here. And there's little, like, tongue and groove. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I just slid that in right there. So it's pretty easy, pretty cool. And I don't know that I'm going to even use them until we start the organization thing, because I don't want to put stuff in it and then not like it and have to do it again or whatever. I don't know. And it's kind of fun for me if I'm organizing and I have new stuff to do it with. It makes me feel all excited. So I might just save these until I organize more. But I'm pretty excited. I think that it was a good purchase. This one, I don't know if I told you, it's $34.99. So these were the most expensive things. But you would have figured that to be the price anyway, or that is reasonable, that these would be more expensive. And I mean, they're wood. Oh, it's formaldehyde compliant phase 2. I don't know. So the dimensions on this one are 15 inches wide, 9 inches deep, and 5.5 inches tall. So 15 this way, 9 this way, and 5.5 inches tall. And this one is 15 inches wide, 9 inches deep, and 5.5 inches tall. Same thing, they just made different sized shelving. So if you guys like this thing, check it out at Totally-Tiffany.com, I believe. Let me look and see if it has it on here. She's in Tacoma, Washington. And it doesn't tell me they need to put their email address on the packing slip. But I believe it's Totally-Tiffany.com, and I will try to remember to leave it below so that you guys can try it out. But thanks for watching, and I can't wait to get this room organized. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.